From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat, sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Thursday, August 28th. A Lincoln couple is accused of fatally shaking their 4-month-old daughter. Police say Ryan Greenwood called 911 on August 14th after finding the baby unresponsive at their apartment near 27th and Woods. He admitted to playing rough the day before, while Tanya told investigators she came home to the baby crying uncontrollably and wanted medical help, but Ryan refused. An autopsy found a traumatic brain injury consistent with shaking, and experts say care could have saved her. Both are charged with child abuse resulting in death and are being held on $1.5 million bonds. Now to the latest on the Grand Island standoff Wednesday afternoon. Police say 36-year-old Dennis Acker barricaded himself inside a home near 6th and Adams with his 10-year-old son, threatening officers with a knife. The incident began as DHHS attempted to remove the child from the home. After more than 3 hours, negotiators secured the boy's safe release. Acker later surrendered and was arrested on kidnapping and other charges. Staying in central Nebraska, the search for a missing private plane ended this morning northeast of Kearney. Authorities say both the pilot and passenger were found dead at the scene. The plane was reported overdue at Kearney Regional Airport Tuesday night after losing contact north of the runway. Fog delayed overnight search efforts, and a police drone later spotted the wreckage. The FAA and NTSB are investigating. In other news, Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen's team is responding after more than a dozen state senators raised questions about the plan to have ICE take over the work ethic camp in McCook. In a letter, 13 senators said the move raises legal questions, including whether the governor has the authority to hand over control of the center. Our Omaha sister station received this response from Pillen's team, which said in part, quote, "The governor has always been transparent. Rather than engaging in political theater, these Democrat senators should simply send these questions to be answered," end quote.
I think it's really remarkable to accuse me of dramatics or theatrics. I requested information through the processes that we have about this ICE detention facility on August 6th. And they got back to me and they said the soonest they could answer my questions was August 26th. That date has come and gone, and I'm still waiting for answers from the governor.
Senator Hunt adds the public is asking the same questions about the ICE facility and wants the rule of law to be followed in Nebraska. Now, some groups are pushing to cut Nebraska property taxes, but critics say the plan could do more harm than good. Advocates for all Nebraskans want to reduce home valuations for tax purposes by 50% and cap levy increases at 3% annually, aiming to get the measures on the 2026 ballot. The Revenue Committee chairperson is raising concerns about the math.
It would decimate the education systems in our state. It would decimate county services. The reality is that if this ballot initiative were to pass, it'll get kicked to the legislature, and we will have to come up, we'll have to be the bad guys. We'll have to come up with a replacement revenue. And state revenue comes from two places. It's income taxes or sales taxes.
The Nebraska Association of County Officials also released a statement saying the new plan would be ineffective and in some cases harmful. Switching gears now to some sports news that may have gone under the radar due to the Kansas City Classic. A Heisman Trophy winner now has a street named after him. Welcome to Eric Crouch Street along 144th in Omaha near Millard North High School, where he starred before leading the Huskers to a 2001 Heisman and national runner-up finish. And Jared Crick, former Nebraska All-American and sixth-season NFL veteran, begins his coaching career this week at his high school alma mater.
I think them just getting used to my coaching style. It's kind of old school where, you still get after them and you still coach all the things, but also with a little bit of sarcasm. You got to keep it light, like this game's stressful enough.
Crick says he's quickly learning that the biggest challenges aren't on the field. They're in equipment, field prep, communication, and even the practice playlist. Rounding out your night beat is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat, sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln. Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.